Hello everybody, this is Des, host of here, Desi, and welcome back to Ramblin' Rollers for High Rollers Aerois, episode 16. So basically this is sadly the last canon episode of High Rollers for 2018. And can you believe it's already been going on for half a year, 6 whole months? That's insane to me. Like, it's already been, like, a half a year. And we're only, and we're only 16 episodes in. And if it's anything like Lightfall, the shit will really get real during the 20 episode mark, and shit will really get real during the 30 episode mark. If you guys don't remember, around the 30 episode mark, that's when Alora's arc was, which is best arc, 10 out of 10. Just the greatest. But anyways, next week is the High Rollers Christmas special, with special guest Matthew Mercer, and according to Tom Hazel, I asked him the other day in the Discord, sadly this one will not be 6 hours long, which is really sad, and Kim Richards won't be there because she's going to be in Malaysia all of December. So yeah, no High Rollers till 2019, or at least no canon episodes. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to survive, but let's get right into this episode now. This is a mostly combat-filled episode, so I took notes where I could. So we cut to Ayla, who stayed back in the town since Katie Morrison was away in Scotland last week. By the way, this is the full party this week. Oh yeah, also, daddy count, 0 daddies this week. Sadly, we go off, with no daddies. Sadly, but, a lot happens, especially near the end of this episode, so I'm just gonna quickly go through this stuff. Ayla is in town with Vala and Arvil, and they go, the sheriff kind of visits them to see what's going on and stuff, and also Galen's there and shit. And all of a sudden, Shadow Maidens come, and the Shadow Maidens are girls that are around Vala's age, around the same hair, like, look almost exactly like Vala. They're not really clones of her, but, of course, these are the kidnapped, girls that the Court of Shadows took. And so, while Katie plays Ayla, the rest of the crew plays the NPCs, so Mark doesn't have to play a bunch of NPCs, and so the other guys can actually have something to do. At first, Galen thought that this was his daughter, but it's like, oh wait, none of these are my daughter right now, or, none of these are, and so he's kind of conflicted and stuff, because according to Tom Hazel, he's just sad. Tom was great RP-wise playing, Galen, but not really, great at actually playing him, because Galen ends up fucking dead in this. Galen's just dead, like, gets his throat cut, dead, rolled a natural 1, on his Constitution saving throw. He's a goner. This girl, Estella, she no longer has a father. At first, we all thought she was an orphan, but then turns out later in the episode she does in fact have a mom. So the party doesn't have to take up another orphan. They don't have to become a traveling orphanage. But I'm just gonna read I just want to read 2 comments I took this episode because I thought they were hilarious. They're both by the same. Oh, they're not by the same person. They're both by 2 different people. First one, oh no, wait, sorry, I brought up the wrong comment, damn it. I have so many, okay, they are by the same person, actually. Magic K's 12, on Twitch, first one when we thought she was an orphan, wrote the poem, Roses Are Red, I Don't Like Basil. Think of the girl you just orphaned, Tom Hazel. I thought that was hilarious. And then after we find out she does have a mom, they came back with Roses Are Red, Light Bane is bad. Shame on you, Tom. You killed someone's dad. Like, somebody give that person a goddamn free subscription or something. They goddamn deserve it for that. Like, round of applause for them. Like, I am fully entertained. I am very much entertained. Also, Sentry chose to be Vala in this fight, and one of my favorite lines in this episode, besides he's just sad, is when Kim was looking at a character sheet over Trot and like looking at what Rhiannon had, and it's like, does it have her backstory? And I'm like, same, Kim, same. But But yeah, there was some fun stuff in that fight, except when Galen died. Then no, I was just sad. That was just sad. We all went to Discord. We were like, now we're just sad. Tom jumped in chat. We all just told him we were just sad. I want that to be an emote or something, or a shirt. Make that a fucking shirt, along with I'm a delight. But yeah. After the fight, they managed to disable some of the villagers and stuff, since a lot of them got stabbed too and stuff, and now Ayla, Arvil, and Bella are headed off to go find where the guys went. Cut back to the guys. They're getting attacked by this dude. I think he had a name. I didn't write it down. But we find out that this weapon is sadly not named Twang Gong. This dude's name is Night Frost, and just like Ting Gong, he doesn't like working for these guys either. He's like, no, fuck this. I don't want to work with these guys. And so basically, later on in the fight, this dude, not Night Frost, but the guy who's using Night Frost and bonded with him, tries to make a deal with the party that they give him Vala, and they'll stop fighting. And it turns out they didn't know Vala's name, so Quill is like, how are you sure it's Vala? And then the guy's like, oh, so her name is Vala. And it's like, really, Tom? Really? First to kill Galen, and now you said her name. God damn it. Don't worry, Tom, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just like, look, I relate to you. I had a D&D session yesterday, and I screwed up a lot there, too. Long story short, I may have caused the party to lose out on a bunch of gold and some cool goggles, because I used Firebolt, destroyed a barrier, and now that room is now flooded. But yeah, anyways. So basically, I forgot where I was at. Trying to look at my notes. Yeah, so obviously they don't give her Vala. Santa was down, but she got, who is also being played by, Katie, since, Ayla hasn't showed up yet, but, she gets back up because she successfully rolled a natural 20 on her death saving throw, so she had 1 hit point, and she got a good attack on him. It was great. Basically, alright, so eventually they take the guy down, and his last words were, "You won't stop him coming a second time, Guardian," and he is coming, which is, I think he's talking about Starbane. I think that's pretty sure that was him. I don't know. I get confused whether it's like Court of Shadows, Starbane, or is Starbane the dude that's already Court of Shadows? Because like I said, first episode I was just out of it due to the heat, because the heat was bad that day. You could tell by my Ramblin' Rollers episode, I was just out of it. But yeah. Anyways, they start escaping and stuff, since the ship is. Night Frost said he was used to kill 4 girls and give them the power, the shadow power that they couldn't handle. So that's why it killed them and stuff. And Night Frost can't control the ship anymore because, all the engines are failing and stuff, and he is no longer bonded to someone. So the ship is sinking, and they need to get the fuck out of there. And like at that point, it's like, yeah, no, like they're trying to figure out, hey, maybe if you do team up with Tang Gong, it's like I feel this was like Mark being like, yeah, guys, you ain't getting a ship that easily. We need to stay in the lowlands for now. You haven't even reached Gold Throne yet. You ain't going to space. But yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, so eventually they meet up with Ayla and them. They get the fuck out of there until it's safe. And, turns out, and we have a bit more lore. I think I missed some of it, because, funny story, I went to go out to, my dad called me out to the living room, tried to get me to log on to YouTube account that turns out doesn't exist, because he thought he needed an account to use YouTube. Yeah, that was something, but yeah, I couldn't really hear the stream. So, basically, this is what I got of it until I missed it. So, basically, Tiangong is only a fragment of his being and of his power and stuff. So, this is only a little bit of Tiangong. He could be so much more powerful. And Ayla now knows that Starbane's come back. She's just like, fuck. Starbase, and, turns out, Aerois is not the only world they conquered. This is just the only world that was able to defeat them. But they're come back. And that's pretty much where I got cut off and left off and missed and everything. So I guess they eventually make it back to town. And I guess, like, Santa and Ayla go drinking something. And I guess there's, like, a ship between Santa and Ayla now, because I guess Santa's into Ayla, and I mean, same, but, yeah. I mean, I kinda have a girlfriend, but same. Eventually Nova goes, like, sleep or something, and Night Frost wants to bond with Lucius, and, like, I forgot to say, like, everybody in the chat during, like, the Night Frost thing is, like, from the moment Night Frost became, from the moment the dude died and Night Frost was no longer a bond with someone, everyone's like, Lucius, because Mark was like, yeah, Kim, you can't bond with him, but, think someone else can by the name of Chris Trot. Yeah. And so, basically, yeah, he wants to bond with Lucius, and Lucius is like, alright, as long as you won't hurt Valor or anyone, I'll do it, and like, Night Frost was like, oh yeah, I don't want to hurt anyone, I was a protector and all that, back in the day, I don't like hurting people. So, Lucius bonds with Night Frost in a form of a cloak instead of a bow, make it look fashionable, and afterwards, after the bond, Night Frost takes form of a humanoid, or some sort of humanoid form, and says, like, and calls him Master Lucius, and that's where the episode ends, and I'm like, whew, that was a lot at the end, like, Jesus Christ, like, what happened, what is this thing, like, I haven't seen this thing before, does anyone know what this thing is? I don't know what this thing is, I'm a tiny bit nervous, because if you watched Campaign 1, we all know Crown Rend, okay? Like, we all know what happened to Crown Rend. It looked promising at first, like, hey, I can give you power and stuff, and this is, and, like, the exact same thing, it's like, hey, I can give you some power, if you want to bond with me, just, like, put me on and all that, spend some time with me, and we could go wreak some havoc together. Hopefully this one doesn't turn out evil and trying to take over Lucius. Like, please, Mark, don't, Crown Rend was already too much, okay? We have enough Crown Rend, okay? Nobody stands Crown Rend anymore. At least I hope nobody stands Crown Rend anymore, because, like, back then, some people still standed Crown Rend. But now that we know what Crown Rend could do, and what would have happened if Kim continued to use Crown Rend, like, no, nobody should stand Crown Rend. But yeah, that was basically the episode, guys. Last episode of 2018. I will hopefully be able to do a Ramblin' Rollers next week for the Christmas special, which is non-canonical. And then, I don't know what I'm going to be doing after that. Hopefully I'll make some sort of videos and stuff. I'm going to probably take some, the week of Christmas and stuff. I'm probably going to take some time off because, you know, Christmas and stuff. But also, the 22nd is, in fact, my birthday. I'll be turning 18. I might make a video that day. So look out for that. It's probably not going to be too much like, hey, a birthday video, or whatever. I'll see if I can make up a plan now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.